Hey, Facebook. It is day 17, did I say? Day 17, I think, or day 16 of Facebook Live. I just lost count. I don't know. Anyway, we're over 2 weeks, so we're halfway in. And I am here because I committed to be here every single day for the next 30 days. So we are over halfway there to our challenge. My message for you today and is out of my own personal experience because life doesn't always go as planned. Things don't always go as planned. I had you can see I've got one of my doggies right here behind me. That's old Rudy, and Rudy's got the cone of shame, and we spent last night in the emergency vet with Rudy, and so I did not make it to church this morning because we had to go and deal with that. So I haven't even put makeup on today, and it's very unusual on a Sunday for me not to have been dressed up and put makeup on and that kind of stuff. So anyway, but you know, you're going to have times in your life whenever things don't go as planned. They don't go like you want it to. And even your best laid plans, sometimes, you know, the harder you push and the harder you plan, the more they go awry. It's almost like the universe almost conspires against you. You know, the more you try to make it all about you and in your control, then you get to a point where the universe just takes over and is like, no, I don't really think so. So, anyway, that's kind of all about this weekend. Didn't go like I planned. I had planned on getting a ton done because I have jury duty tomorrow. And for those of you that don't know how impactful jury duty is when you run your own business, if you miss a day of work, you get behind. And so I got jury duty tomorrow, and I plan on getting a lot done this weekend. And then last night we had a little incident going on where we had to get old Rudy to the emergency vet late, and then spent most of the night out trying to deal with that before they finally just sent us home and said come back tomorrow. So he's doing all right though. He's got some staples and some stitches. He's got the cone, and he's not real with it right now. So but you know what, for us, our pets are like our kids, and so, you know, when your kids are sick, you do whatever you have to do. And so whatever you're whatever you're planning for the next week or next 2 weeks or next month or even next year, if you get to a point where things aren't working, just roll with it. You know, something has got to turn out differently than you planned sometimes, and it's okay. It's not that you failed. It's not that you didn't do hard enough. It's not, you know, sometimes all your will in the universe is not going to overrule what was originally planned for your life. So you just got to let it happen and roll with it. So I didn't get as much done as I wanted to this weekend. Pray that I don't get picked for a jury tomorrow. I don't know, what the chances are of that happening, but hopefully it'll be good and I'll be able to get back home and get more work done. So anyway, I hope that you guys have been able to have a productive weekend. I cannot believe next Sunday is Christmas, and we are here 1 week out from Christmas. And luckily we did get some news this weekend that actually we have dog sitters, and so we're going to be able to go home to South Carolina for Christmas. And so hopefully, I think Rudy and the cone of shame are going to have to go with us because that's not going to be something you want to leave with the old sitter. So anyway, but anyway, I hope that you're willing enough to sometimes let things go. That even though you have these plans and you have them held very tightly in your hands, that when they aren't going the way you want to do, sometimes you just have to let go and surrender them, and then you can actually pivot and look back with some perspective and maybe get a little objectivity about what's going on, and then sort of recap and recoup. So, oh my gosh, the air conditioner just kicked on, so I guess that's going to drown me out. I'm sitting here on the front porch, and like I say, got a few dogs wandering around and that kind of thing. So it's nice. We got nice weather back here in Florida again. So if you're snowbound in the Arctic, sorry, it's I think 82 is the high here today, but just a beautiful weekend weather-wise. And so we did make some progress on the back deck, so haven't gotten out there today, but did make some progress yesterday on the back deck, and hopefully another couple weeks that'll be all finished up, and then we'll be able to start on the screened-in porch area, the inside part of the area. So we'll get that done. But anyway, not a whole lot of podcasting stuff today, other than just to say, roll with it. Sometimes we fret so much about making these big decisions about our podcast, and we're, wondering, should I do this on this day, or should I do this on that day, or what are people going to do? Is this going to be better, or that going to be better? Just do it. Just roll with it. Go with it. Let go of the outcome and just see what happens. And it's okay. You can, at the end, you do what you can do, and that's all you can do. And so that's kind of what my weekend has been. My best laid plans didn't really happen, but in the end, just doing what I can do, and it'll all be okay. It's okay that it didn't happen that way. So I hope you have a good one. I'll see you here tomorrow. It depends on, I don't know what time jury duty is going to let me out, but it depends on that day, how my day will go tomorrow. And I'll see you guys then. All right, bye.